is the flute professor from Sam Houston State University. Please help me in welcoming Miss Kathy Daniel.
Thank you. It's nice to be here with you. I'm going to be showing some things on the music over here, so some of you, if you have trouble seeing, you might want to come over on this side. Hopefully all of you have my practice tips, my handout, and if you get away and lose it or something, I will try to send it to you. If you email me, my email, you can just look on the website and you'll find my email. It's also on this handout. But if you need, maybe somebody couldn't make the clinic and you want to help them out, I will be happy to send this out. I started out this time with just general practice tips. I listed those that would apply to anything that you're practicing, but I noticed that some of them were the same for each of the etudes, so I just decided to leave them that way. Breathing is a real big thing on the flute, so I usually talk about the breath builder in any session that I do. I really encourage you all to get them and work with them. I've been using it, in any time I do something, or just my general practicing, I'm working with my breath builder. The other thing that I think is real important specifically for these etudes is practicing harmonics, and that is fingering one of the fundamentals. You could start with low C and blowing the full range, or going from the fundamental, a low one, to an upper one. Let me just demonstrate. I'll demonstrate some of them. And you can keep on going as well. But if you also go from a low one just practice doing that when you're warming up. It really gets you flexible. And I'll show you some places in this music where that flexibility is really, really required. All right. This particular year, there are tremendous helpful alternate fingerings. And it's going to take me time to explain that to you. So I don't know how much of these I'm actually going to perform for you. Let me perform the first one. In my notes, I say start practicing this with a very full sound, full dynamics, but notice that it's marked mezzo piano. Now, I think if you did the whole thing mezzo piano, it would get a little bit boring, so I do think you're going to want a soft effect, but with a nice, vibrant sound. What happens to a lot of us is when we get soft, the sound really loses that vibrancy, that resonance. The only way to get that built up in the first place is by practicing forte. And then back off on your dynamic level, and hopefully the sound will be there. All right, same thing with speed. It's marked at 69. You can hear this. And I really highly recommend that you stick with that quarter note, and then also put it on the 8th note at 138 to work on some things. But I'm going to play around with it a little bit. advance this.